Hope on them, that's how them greet it. Father time still undefeated. Wrong, while them get posturepedic. Rank like donkey people.
Welcome back to the Dutty Police channel. This channel is culminated for lawmen, security guard, police, soldier badness, any badness, my badness. You understand me? Yeah, and some of the stories are connected to Guru channel, that are True Island stories. So if you're a subscriber over there, you'll be familiar with some of the stories and it will make sense over here. Some of them, believe we call breadcrumbs in story writing, professional format. We call it breadcrumbs. So believe breadcrumbs in some of the story, and now when you hear them over yourself, you're gonna say, oh shit. But Guru tell you some of that, but he never tell you say him left out the part there. Well, you got hear it, yes, alright. Now this is a continuation of the jailhouse badness. Now in episode 15 coming up, when it come, you have revisit the Damien the Diabolical story. Don't miss episode 15 and a jail search that I done a central lockup. Don't miss that, because that, trust me, episode 15 part 1, it will have part 1 and part 2. First episode, don't miss it. Second episode, about 14 minutes long. Don't miss that, alright? So we are kick it off with how Dutty P met Free Eyes and Peter Tosh, and 2 more persons, I soon tell you, they all perish. Peter Tosh's wife managed to escape, luckily for her. So we are going to a description of what happened for all who never heard about the Peter Tosh knockings. Now this excerpt, I'm going to read a portion of this excerpt, and it was written by M. Peggy Quattro in 2020. September 11, 2020. You don't have to give credit where credit due now. Very exciting story and what transpired. And if you want to read the recite, just Google it. Legend Peter Tosh 1987 history. So for all those who aren't familiar with the Peter Tosh knockings, she wrote, the mystery surrounding the violent knockings of reggae superstar Peter Tosh is as complex and mysterious as the man himself. The many reports, stories, assumptions, and speculations leave a shroud of doubt and suspicion in staggering proportions. Now, on September 11th, 3 knockies on a motorcycle enter Peter Tosh Plymouth residence in Barbican, Kingston, Jamaica, apparently known by Peter Tosh. The 3 were in the house for a short while before the massacre began. What a dark day for reggae and a sad and shameful day for mankind it was. Now, one of the knockies, Dennis Loban, now he was the man I told you I spoke to, turned himself into the Kingston police only days after the knocking, following a warrant which was for suspected involvement. 2 others were detained and their names weren't, well, that's not important. Now, the first assumption, it is said to be a robbery gone terribly wrong. And it is said the first to be fired upon was Marlene Brown, longtime girlfriend